Welcome to my channel Fate and Destiny Astro. In this video, I would like to talk about sidereal zodiac Cancer or Cancer ascendant people and what January of 2026 holds for it. So we will discuss some themes in this video. So if you see on the screen the chart or horoscope, on the top you can see number 4, which denotes zodiac Cancer, and if you count anti-clockwise you will see different planets sitting in different houses, which signifies different aspects of our life. For example, if you see 6th house counting from number 4, you see cluster of 4 planets, and those 4 energies are sitting in the 6th house, which deals with your health, employment. It deals with your enemies, debts, loans, and sickness. So this month there will be lot of focus on your health. You will put lot of emphasis, because if you see the 4 planets, which are Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Sun, those energies push you that your focus should be on your employment, the place of your work, and also if you have loans or you have some debts, that should be also your focus and a part of conversation, how to knock it out and pay it off. And be careful, because when so much energies are sitting in 6th house, and if you have other transit happening in your personal chart, this is the time for you to maybe change your habits, maybe start going to gym, do exercise. Those things are also very, very important for you in the month of January. Second planet I want to talk about is Jupiter. Jupiter is going retrograde in the 12th house. So 12th house has to do with healing, spirituality, foreign travel, solitude, investments, and expenditure. So what that means is Jupiter is a teacher, and it is trying to give you a wisdom so you can find a deep meaning, which could lead sometimes to travel, long distance travel for you, going to secluded places, monasteries, and you just want some kind of escape from the reality. So this would be a month where there should be a deep spiritual growth and introspection brought to you by Jupiter energy in the house 12th. Jupiter is all about opportunities, expansion, and where your growth will come from. So take advantage of that. Another planet I want to talk about is Saturn. So Saturn, along with Neptune, is sitting in 9th house. So 9th house is all about long distance travel, religion, higher learning, your father, teacher, luck. And Saturn is a planet, it's a hard task master. People in astrology, we consider Saturn as a transformational planet. It creates delays, setbacks, but it wants you to be disciplined and work in a structure. That's what Saturn wants. And Saturn feels heavy. You might feel heavy in those aspects, but delays of Saturn are not denials. So you will get some life lessons, some reality checks, and you will certainly gain from your higher learning. So there might be some students going to go back to college, university, take some courses, and some people want to study religion and maybe go back to your father, because 9th house indicates father, and father has a lot to say. Maybe you have a cold relationship over the times, or you are not in, you haven't talked to your father or teacher in a while. So Saturn, want you to go back and build that relationship up, one thing at a time. It might feel heavy, but that is something, road less traveled you have to take. And the end will be good. And next planet I want to talk about is Rahu. Rahu is Moon's north node, which is considered very powerful. It is sitting in the month of January in your 8th house. 8th house has to do with deep research, occult sciences, intimacy, secrets, sudden gains and losses, and also some sort of diseases. So which you don't see coming. So Rahu, when transiting 8th house, it's a good idea if you want to go to your doctor for a general checkup, set up appointment, just to make sure everything is good. And you will be, Rahu is all about obsession, and it has to do everything with your passion and everything materialistic. So if you are in IT field, you are a researcher, that's your path or your career path, this would be awesome month. Rahu will make you obsessed. You might be sleepless in the nights trying to find solution, dig the secrets. And if you are a married person, you will be obsessed with your partner, intimacy, and you probably consciously or unconsciously try to control that person as well. Now let's talk about Ketu. Ketu is a planet of detachment, spiritual growth, and it tends to dissolve old patterns of doing things. And Ketu is sitting in your 2nd house, and your 2nd house has to do with your family, it has to do with your income, food, and speech. So you will feel a kind of detached this month in January from your family, kind of sense of separation. You will see disruption in these matters, and you will see sudden changes in regards to the money. You might be disinterested in talking about finances, and your speech might be blunt, and there might be some misunderstanding in the family because of Ketu sitting there. Another planet I want to talk about is Uranus. If you can see in the chart, it is sitting in your 11th house, and 11th house has to do with your friends, social circle, sudden gains, and your fulfillment of wishes. So when Uranus, which is a planet of disruption, sudden unexpected changes, innovation, re-evaluation, what that does do is you might have certain urge to seek freedom, or you want maybe there might be a shake-up in your social circle, old friends drift away, and your social life become kind of unpredictable, or maybe you outgrew it and you want some change and freedom and to suddenly evolve in that matter. So if you work in technology sector, Uranus will give you breakthroughs in innovation and big gains in technology. Last planet I want to talk about for Cancer ascendant is Pluto, and Pluto is all about transformation, secrets and power struggles and all. And if it's sitting in a 7th house has to do with relationships, whether it's your partner, your spouse, business relationships. You will see intense obsession or transformation in these relationships. There might be some power struggle, which might be it might end in some cases some unhealthy relationship, and you might be looking to build new, meaningful, nurturing connections at this point of time. And if you're a single person, you might attract somebody who can trigger a profound change in you. So that is all for Cancer ascendant. I do Vedic, Hindu, astrology. I do numerology, palmistry. So if you're looking for a personal reading, you want to discuss your past, present, and future in a consultation, message me on TikTok. Thanks for watching. God bless.